Hello everybody and welcome to the Gamers.
Yes.
Today we are on that E3 grind still.
We are.
We're talking about the main three companies who are going to be attending.
Microsoft, Sony and Nintendo, so we're going to go backwards in order.
Yep.
Let's start off with Microsoft, the ones that we kind of care least about at the minute.
Unfortunately, you know,
Yeah, pretty much
we don't know what's coming out, to be honest. I mean, that's half the issue with us.
the only ones that I know that's going to be huge for most people is
Halo 5.
Halo 5.
Yeah. It looks great. Graphically, we know it's going to be incredible. It will have good online play.
It will have.
Story will obviously be crap because stories are hard.
You would hope it's going to have good online play. Wasn't that Halo hit?
Oh yeah, the Master Chief Collection.
That was like...
That was shocking.
Yeah, kind of.
So Halo 5 will be good. It's just what else have Microsoft to fall back on.
Yeah.
That's what we're not completely sure about.
And one thing, the only thing we can really think of that they would probably definitely have fall back on is Tomb Raider.
We definitely know that will be there.
Because that's exclusive to Xbox One.
And we're thinking they'll probably have a Forza. They'll probably buy the initial rights to FIFA 16.
They'll probably spend an hour talking about EA and...
Yeah, there'll be FIFA 16, there'll be
a Madden game.
A Call of Duty, there'll be a Madden. There'll be a Battlefield, possibly.
All your mainstream stuff.
Yeah, and I imagine Microsoft will go balls out on that because they'll probably buy the initial rights to online and stuff for
Exactly.
Microsoft.
So let's go on to more stuff that we care about.
Yeah.
Let's go on to Sony next.
Yes.
I think they're going to come out guns blazing with Metal Gear Solid 5 and showing why they're going to have it, why they want you to play it on PS4.
Yeah. It will be there because it's almost done.
Yes.
It literally is in like the touching up phase.
The release date is still confirmed to be September 1st.
Yep. So I'm sure Sony will probably start up because obviously Sony have the biggest history with Metal Gear, and Metal Gear fans will want to play it on a PlayStation rather than an Xbox.
I want one last playthrough because I think so far they've kind of shown you two playthroughs. They've gone for the one like kind of in the desert area.
Yeah. Kind of like jungle valley
with quiet. That's cool. So I want to see one more of them and another trailer. And that would be me for holiday.
And also another hint as to why Sony might go balls with this one is the fact that Ground Zeroes has just been released as a free PS Plus game. So you get the feeling that Sony probably...
Before E3, they're trying to get this hype train going.
Yeah.
Then it's come up and like, boom!
I imagine the first thing that they'll do is going to go black, and then you might hear, or some, I don't know, just like so much pop up.
And then if it doesn't start with Metal Gear Solid 5, the only other game I can see it starting out with is Uncharted 4.
Yeah, because it's Sony's baby. That one is like Sony's baby. Yeah. It is the one that they care probably the most about.
Because even though that won't sell as many as the Call of Duty and stuff, it's a system seller.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
Yeah, that is the difference.
We can't really say much about Uncharted because we've not really played many of them, but we know they are good games.
They're great games.
There's a strong fan base there,
yeah.
So I can see why people are excited for it.
Yeah.
And I think they'll have, if they're going to show Uncharted 4, I think they'll have someone doing a live gameplay thing.
You would think it's one of those kind of games. Yeah. And now it isn't made by Sony, but Sony are taking this as theirs now.
They took it under their wing last year, and like kind of like, I'm hoping it's not gone anywhere. I'm hoping it's gonna be similar to like Final Fantasy VII, maybe like.
And this is No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
What looks to be possibly
one of the most
epic games of all time.
Intuitive.
Yeah.
Revolutionary.
It really could be a game changer.
I just really hope it is one of these games that's going to be like a game changer rather than just being like, okay,
I'm bored now.
I'm bored, I'm going around, but what am I actually doing?
Yeah.
So basically, long and short of it is No Man's Sky is kind of like this program that constantly randomizes different things around you, and you've got all these different worlds to explore.
It constantly makes the world as you're going through it. So the world isn't... When you load the game up, the world isn't already on the disc.
Yes.
On the disc is a formula to make the world, and as you're flying around, the disc is constantly making the world in front of you.
So the long and short of it, my game, your game, Sam's game, all different.
Until you find a planet, then that planet gets discovered, and then that goes to the server.
Yes.
And then if somehow I was in the same region of the galaxy as you are, because this game they've said could take you like 10,000 years to find everything. If I was somehow going towards you, I'd find a distant planet.
Yeah. Which the Gamers UK discovered you.
Exactly. So I mean, it could be, if they get it right, it could be the game of E3. If they get it right.
Cool.
Yeah. That's I'm putting if they get it right.
Big statements there.
Yeah.
Because considering the next one, if you haven't seen it already, check out the Square Enix video.
Yeah.
This is where we go into a bit more. Well, not too much, but we go into a bit more discussion on this. Final Fantasy 15. We think it will be shown to some extent at Sony's.
Yeah, that if Square gives Sony the permission, Sony will definitely show.
I think what may happen is a trailer may be shown at Sony's, but the gameplay side may be shown on Square's.
I don't know, that's a fair bet.
Okay, Fallout 4. Following that.
But it's probably not completely fair to put it in the Sony one, but we wanted to put it here. So.
Yeah. Fallout 4, following on from the trailer that's been recently released.
There's another one been released today.
What?
Yeah, well, it's.
So you watched it?
I watched it. Just to let.
How did you keep that from me?
I won't say too much, but it's like a rejig of the first one, of the first trailer, with a few added elements to make it interesting.
Hype much? End of video right now.
So anyway, yes, I'm sure there could be a small playthrough of Fallout 4.
And then again, it may be with Microsoft, it may be with Sony. Capcom HD remakes.
Yeah.
We are wanting, the main one is a Street Fighter Alpha 3.
That's the one I would like to see.
That's one I'd like to see.
Yeah.
Like the one kind of great Street Fighter game that we've never really been able to play that much of is Street Fighter Alpha.
Because it hasn't, apart from the PlayStation 2 remake, there hasn't really been one since.
No.
And we feel like it's the one game which is not neglected, but is being forgotten about.
Been forgotten about are the ones that are good, because like Street Fighter EX has the right to be forgotten. What is that game?
Shots fired. But anyway, obviously Capcom and Sony now are bum brothers, so
let's go on to the.
They're going to be bumming each other a lot, so hopefully Sony will have these.
And before we go on to Street Fighter 5, we're just going to say, probably like last year, they're going to follow on from showing a lot of indie titles.
Yeah. Because I mean, recently on the PS Plus, they're having away a lot of indie games, and that's where they flourish. Indie developers and indie games flourish on PlayStation, so we'll be seeing. Because No Man's Sky was is an indie game.
I was going to say that even though I don't play as many indie games, I think it's great that Sony have actually stuck to their word and they said, look, we're going to promote these small businesses and small game developers.
That's where all the original ideas come from.
Exactly.
So let's go on to the biggie.
Well, Street Fighter 5 for us the biggie. Right, I want them to come out, but doing DPs all over, tattooing across the stage.
I want them to kill a man with a Metsu Hadouken.
No,
that's what I want.
Okay, what I want is I want them to do. I think this will happen. I think there will be a hype trailer that's going to show at least
one new character.
I'm going to say at least 3 new characters.
Okay. One of which being Ken.
I'm going for Ken.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for that's their one from Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to say they're going to release another one from Third Strike or Street Fighter 3.
Because they've mentioned that one of the next characters will not be from 4.
Okay, and I think that will be Alex.
Yeah, Ken and Alex.
And then what I'd like is obviously Battle, but I don't think it will be.
I think it's going to be something from Alpha. I think it could be Armika.
I hope it's not.
Because she's such a popular. She is a popular character.
She is. I really don't get it. I mean, the reason why you want to play as a woman who seems to be Muslim dressed like a clown, I do not know.
But it could be. But yeah, so we're thinking a hype video.
I think they'll show the bundle that they're going to have it with, whether it's with. Oh, sorry. This is what I think.
Yeah, go on.
Ken, Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
Alex from Street Fighter 3. Brand new character. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, that is a fair. That will get the hype going.
That's what I think. And then I think they're going to show. I think they're going to have a booth to play it.
Yeah, that will definitely be there.
Seeing as I think they're playing at CEO first or June. I think that's that's a couple of weeks after.
And they're showing it at Evo as well. They're playable there.
They want so much testing for this game to make it right.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. I can't wait. I can't wait for that. Okay, and then
on the last portion, we are at Nintendo. Directly.
Brilliant. No one can resist it.
So first we should say
we're going to talk about this one at the end.
Yeah.
But they said Zelda Wii U's not going to be there. So if that's the case, they've got to come out with a big franchise, which I think is going to be Star Fox Wii U.
Because that was mentioned really backhandedly at last E3.
It was just like
and by the way,
by the way, here I am.
Here's one of our most famous IPs that we didn't mention
because it doesn't sell as many as Mario or Mario.
So actually, in essence and in truth, they're going to come out dressed as Mario and Luigi, and the first game will probably be a new Mario.
It's going to be the Mario. I'm going to say they're going to start from Mario Maker.
Yeah.
And I think they'll have a custom level that they decide.
That'll include maybe Zelda icons.
And I think what will happen is at the end of the Mario Maker stage, they would have it. You know how you're saying about Zelda, but I think it will lead into the next game they're going to show. So they're going to have something that's been made.
Like an 8-bit version of Star Fox, an 8-bit version of Metroid, or a...
Yeah, you know, something like it's been out with like the blocks and they've spelled out Star Fox or something. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so Mario Maker, we're going to skip over because we know a lot of you will care about... We don't
know enough, to be honest, but we know that they will show it.
But maybe they'll, as Sam was saying, a new Mario game being maybe Mario Galaxy 3.
There will
Or
be.
Mario Galaxy Wii U.
I will bet both my kidneys that there will be a new Mario game. Because there always is.
There always is.
There always is. No matter what, no matter, it could be a new Paper Mario, it could be, I have no idea. It will be a new Mario. That will be there.
Fire Emblem 3DS, so we saw the release trailers for that a few weeks back where I think there was like a light side and a dark side.
Yeah.
They need to clarify what's happening.
What the fuck is going on?
Because a lot of people were getting stressed that they thought that you get one game, like I can't remember if it was in Japan or America, but one of the countries basically, they made it sound, they either choose, there's going to be releases like bloody Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Red, so you either like have the light version or the black version.
Okay.
But then,
so like Pokemon Black and White?
Yeah. I think they need to do it where you sell the game as a whole when you choose the light side or dark side. Don't have it as DLC, don't have it as a temporary disc, otherwise, I'm gonna say this right now, I won't buy it. I'm not gonna go down this Fire Emblem DLC route anymore.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely got to. It's had 2 points.
Okay, possibly the one that I am most hyped for.
Yeah.
But what it is, because I want the release date for this bad boy right now. Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Yeah.
Looks like it's gonna be one of the best JRPGs.
Yeah, of all time.
Of all time, without
I should say it's already been released in Japan.
And
So
it actually sold well. They said
yes,
after 2 weeks it sold 70% of its original stock, which I'm just going to put some
it's
context.
really good.
Really good for a console game. Extraordinarily good because basically there's no consoles being sold over there.
In Japan, it's all mobile gaming, so
Yes.
it's through 3DS, Vita, and actual.
I know that. I think they're
We'll go to honorable mentions at the end.
Yeah, because they will have mobile
But
games.
as Xenoblade, we're expecting at least a release date, definitely some playthrough, because it's already out. The game's already done, so we're expecting a lot on that.
Yes.
Amiibos from the bomb.
Amiibos, everything. Amiibos, Star Fox. They're gonna have really.
Literally, there'll be an army of Amiibos.
Yeah.
There's gonna be so many Amiibos you're about to move.
Here is Xenoblade Chronicles X. Here's the collector's edition. Bid. Pre-orders now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All gone.
Yeah.
They never released them to begin with.
We're hoping, this is a hope, a Metroid maybe.
The thing
This
is,
this is the longest shot because we said this at last E3 one that we hope for a new Metroid. Because
I could think of a longer shot, but
we need a new Metroid.
but
It would make it'd make me buy a Wii U.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying that.
This is what I'm going to say. This is what's going to get me annoyed. I actually think they will show a Metroid, and what's going to really upset me, it's going to be on 3DS.
Because that's the console which actually sells more.
It's going to be on 3DS, and I'm just thinking, no, Metroid, its home is on a console, in home, at home, console. Jeez.
Nintendo don't get that concept anymore.
No, they don't. But okay, Shin Mega Man Cross Fire Emblem.
We've been waiting possibly like my entire lifetime for this game.
Yeah, and they have shown that other trailer, so they did. It's still been made.
It's just like Tekken Cross Street Fighter.
We've
literally waited forever
the
for a
difference
game
is-
that is not coming out.
The difference is, I don't want it.
No, I don't want it either.
I want this game.
Yeah.
I want to see what they can do because I think if this does release and it does well, I think this will be one of the best and rarest and most sought after games eventually on the Wii U.
That's a fantastic argument to make, and I completely agree.
We'll
We'll see lots of DLC for Smash and Mario Kart.
Yeah, because I think I'm pretty sure E3 is June 14th to June 16th. I think.
And Lucas is coming out.
Out on the 14th.
Yeah.
So I think they will say, because we knew how there was a big ballot, but I don't actually think that's being till later. But I think there will be something DLC related.
We're thinking maybe an Animal Crossing
For Wii U.
For Wii U.
Because it normally goes console, handheld,
Yeah.
console, handheld.
Um,
Following that formula.
Yoshi, that fucking yarn game. That'll be there.
You sound so pleased!
So expect that.
Okay, let's round this video up.
With honourable mentions.
Oh,
E3 will have sports games. No one cares. Ubisoft will have what do they make? What crap do Ubisoft
I was
make?
gonna say, do you want me to just say crap?
Yeah, they make crap. Treyarch will have Call of Duty. No one cares. They'll do that. I don't even know anymore. Activision will have crap.
There's just two things I will wrap on.
Yeah.
Okay, do you think, but because I'm going to Sam, I don't know if Sam's aware. So Nintendo said that they would not be showing any Zelda Wii U.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit.
But the way they did this was via Twitter.
Yeah, they'll be showing it. It'll be the last thing, and it'll be a teaser.
Okay, I agree with Simon. Yeah. I think to some degree it will be shown, even if it is just like what they did with Star Fox. There will be some kind of reference to Zelda Wii U.
There has to be, because they can't leave it alone.
And the last thing is that I'm going to mention every single E3 until it happens and what everyone does, even though...
Last Guardian?
Oh, Last Guardian. Yeah, Last Guardian actually might be, but, okay. Ryo Hazuki, please be in my life again.
We're not on this again. Oh my god, will you leave that game alone? Shenmue has to die.
Shenmue, just come back to my life. Someone come to Sony, sell some consoles, release that shit. I'm tired of being trolled on the internet.
Okay, constantly trolled. Now for the serious news, Sega aren't showing, and Konami aren't, because they're both gonna die.
I don't care about Konami anymore. You sold out. But Batman's going to be shown by someone.
Oh, yeah, we've got both now.
The only reason we're not mentioning it is because it's kind of like, it's close.
Yeah.
June 23rd, I believe. Wow, anyway.
and on that, we shall end this incredibly long video. So,
see you guys later.
See you guys later.
Shenmue!